back to the channel. Here we are again today on a beautiful Friday afternoon. I wish you could see what I'm looking at. It is snow falling. My favorite tree in the neighborhood, all its leaves are stripped, it's bare, and it is just gorgeous outside, and I love it. Anyways, welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful gratitude day. We're just gonna hop right into this reading because I have no need to ramble. And the heater came off. Listen, 4 of Wands at the bottom. The heater came off. Knight of Wands is with the deck. The heater came off right as I'm starting this. So I suppose we have the floor. 2 of Wands. Wow, passion energy. It's already it's a love reading, Hangman, but it's about self-love as well. My favorite. My favorite. Oops, let me turn this on. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Thank you for joining today. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guides, let's tap in. So with this group of people that clicked this video, what are we tapping into today? Someone has a lot to say. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Someone has a lot to say. Strength. I heard heart on my sleeve. I heard Bible. I heard, like, you know, when the Kardashians say Bible, like they mean like truth. It could be a friend of yours, something that y'all have like in common, or y'all have like sayings that y'all say to each other. But I heard something else too, like radical honesty, 10 of coins. I heard there's a show that was on Netflix and it's called what is it called? It was so fucking good. It's kind of like How to Die Alone, which is a new show on Netflix, which was also really good, but it was called Survival of the Thickest. That's what it was called. And when her and her best friend, they would say, they had this thing that they said to each other. Maybe I need to rewatch that show. Oh, the 9 of Cups at the bottom. They had this thing that they said to each other. So I just feel like the journey that you're on, you are really harnessing your power, learning your truth, learning to speak your truth, learning that your happiness is worth the fight, learning that this path of this 10 of coins that you want to get to is going to take radical honesty and radical truth within yourself. Something about snakes here. I heard snakes in the grass, had to mow the lawn and chop them down, something to that order. Some kind of song like that. A jaguar could be significant here. The car, it could be a team mascot. 7 of Wands. I was about to say, I'm always so calm when I do these faceless videos. 9 of Wands. But I feel like the energy is just very calm. It's just very trusting, very knowing. 4 of Swords. Yeah. Very trusting, very knowing. 9 of Cups at the bottom again. Wish fulfillment. Texas is significant here because I'm looking at the stars on this 9 of Cups. I don't know how I'm going to orientate this video, so I don't know if I should be showing it this way or this way, but here we are. Wow. There's a lot of self-mastery going on here with the Nine of Wands, clarifying the strength. I feel like in the past, or yeah, in the past in your life, you've been a fear-based person. You've been someone who was like, I would say pessimist. You were the one who was like, okay, that's all fun and games, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows and puppies. And here's what realistically would happen. And I feel like the journey you're on, Spirit is teaching you that seeing is not always believing. And with this sword here, I just feel like you're learning how to harness your truth. There's a lot of blue here, throat chakra energy. You're learning to speak up for yourself. You're learning to speak up for what you believe in. You're learning to speak up for what you believe is right. And I just feel like you feel like your truth, your mind, your vision is worth protecting. It is worth harnessing. It is worth the work that you are putting in to achieve it. And like with this Nine of Cups down here at the bottom, you will get it with this wish fulfillment. Like it is going to happen because of the work that you are putting in and no other reason. With this Four of Swords energy here, rest is very significant. I just feel like that's just the energy that has been in the air as of late. Judgment at the bottom. I just feel like that's the energy. Devil when I split the deck. As of late, you know, I'm saying like your temptations get to you when you're not well rested. Maybe that's what it is. I don't think I'm doing this right. Whoever taps into this, whoever this collective is that I'm tapping into, I've tapped into this energy before. Y'all definitely don't fucking read tarot or do cards, because every single time I tap into your energy, I forget how to shuffle. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm literally sitting here trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do my cards. Yeah, so you're definitely just here for the message, and I love that for you. Queen of Swords at the bottom. My puppy's being babysitted. He's not a puppy. He's definitely 2 years old, but my son is being babysitted, so he's whining because I'm ready to come in here. I'm wondering where I'm at. Oh my gosh. I seen death. Okay. Knight of Wands again. Remember we seen the Knight of Wands flash? So yeah, there's definitely a lot of people who are on your ass right now in your energy trying to pursue you. I feel like they see this change within you and about you, and they know that once you lock in, once you put your mind on something, the 10 of Coins is bound to come from it. So I'm just like, yeah. Huh? Ace of Swords. What did I say? Once you put your mind on it, it's up. This is divine truth that you are getting here. I feel like Spirit is letting you, with the Hierophant, Spirit is letting you tear people a new one at this time. Spirit is like, all right, I tried to 10 of Cups, because these people tried to play in your face, maybe for your family. Ace of Wands, for this new beginning or new start or passion that you wanted. 6 of Pentacles, that you wanted to, and it's not like you didn't want them to come, but it's like at the way y'all are moving is giving very much so hater, giving very much so I gotta play my cards close, giving very much so keep your enemies close, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. 8 of Swords here. I feel like you're realizing that the energy that you allowed yourself to be around and surround yourself with kept you in this 8 of Swords energy, like in this heartbroken, just like not a nice space to be in, truthfully. Just not a nice space to be in. And it was all self-inflicted because if you see here, it's like they fooled you by pulling the wool over your eyes, and that's how you were able to play yourself. But they weren't necessarily able to play you, if you feel me. It's like you played yourself from not trusting your intuition. And like with the blindfold on, Spirit is like, again, seeing is not believing. I feel like in this 10 of Coins, where you're going, the energy you're moving towards and moving to, it's just like seeing is not believing. Like you literally have to trust divine insight, because things are gonna look one way and it's not what it is. But I just love that Spirit is letting you rip people a new one. Like that throat chakra is being freed. Literally, like my throat feels tight. And I feel like that's the universe saying it's time to speak your truth. What's the strength? I'm surprised the Ace of Swords didn't come out to clarify the strength card. 5 of Cups. No more being sad, no more being bitter, no more wallowing and woe is me. It's like, nah, I'm going to be the change I want to see in the world. And I have not been coughing, so let me tell you, something is definitely trying to hold up your throat chakra energy here. Something is definitely, because I said my throat feels tight, like I want to cry, you know? And so it's like something is trying to block your emotions right now, or something is trying to like distract you from this 2 of Cups. It could be a union with a person, with yourself, with the opportunities that you've manifested, all of the above. There's definitely a gift that you have. I'm getting Red Robin Hood energy. 7 of Pentacles. Something that you worked really hard on. You've put a lot of energy and divested into. You really put the work in. I just want to put the time in. That song's coming through again. But it's like something's trying to keep you from delivering this gift or this message or whatever it is, because I'm getting message in a bottle with the beach here. The beach could be significant. There could be a need to ground at the beach. There could be a message that comes to you at the beach, a divine download. This King of Wands down here at the bottom. About this passionate start or beginning, or there's some kind of passion. There's something with all these wands here. And all these cups. There's something, honestly, there's a lot of everything, but there's something with the strength here being the only major arcana on the board. There's something with fire, passion, a flame. There's some kind of something fiery, like it literally lights a fire within you, under your belly or something like that. There's something about this that is trying to come into union here. And yeah, it's going to take a lot of trust and a lot of faith at this time. Queen of Cups behind that. Yeah, because Spirit with the Page of Swords, Spirit's going to fucking protect this person or this thing, whatever it is. I feel like it's a Queen of Cups energy, very like loving and nurturing and fruitful. And Kismet is the word I was hearing, but I feel like Spirit's going to protect that. And so I feel like this is protected in the spirit, because whatever this is does the work to protect it in the spirit. And so you're called to protect it in the physical with this King of Wands here and the 9 of Wands, right? And so that is with this Queen of Swords, and you see how it's like covering her ear. This is a very heavy time to watch what you allow. And look how the fucking wind is like pushing the snow. It was just falling down at first. Now it's like going this way. It's like, don't let things get you off track right now, because it's like, I'm getting witchcraft, right? People don't really understand how witchcraft works. It's not someone with a cauldron fucking brewing spells. It is our words. Our words are spells. So witchcraft is when people actively choose to take their negative energy that's within them and that's on them, and use their tongue, which is a powerful muscle, and project that onto you. It's like Spirit's like, you can't even let it in your ear right now. You have to cover yourself in divine truth, because I just feel like there are things that are really trying to like distract you from this and convince you that you don't know what you know. I mean, the Queen of Swords has a crown on her head. Fuck. She's a queen for a reason. 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. We're not going to read into all of this. We're just going to take the 2 of Wands, because look, Hangman again. Because again, I feel like this is a distracting energy. You don't need to know all the details. You need to focus on what you're meant and what you're called to focus on right now. Because if you see this world in her hand, like she is channeling and focusing her energy into where it's meant to be poured into right now. And I just looked over and I made a new deck of cards. And the card at the top says, pioneers always go first. So hey, you gotta focus, because you're the first one. This is new, whatever it is, whether it's new in your bloodline, new in your generation, new on a global scale, or like a renewed energy on a global scale, whatever it is here. Two of Swords. Your eye has to be on the prize. Your eye has to be on the prize. Six of Pentacles. I just want to put the time in. It's going to allow you to do exactly what you want to do here, which is pour into a community, or even create a community from everything that you've poured into yourself. So yeah, the Seven of Wands under that Queen of Swords with all that other shit coming out is just like distractions. People are certainly projecting their energy and their feelings on you right now. And there is a divine need to alchemize that energy. I'm talking Bruce Lee with the nunchuckles. I'm talking, did I say nunchuckles? Yeah. This flower on her hand is very significant here. It reminds me of a sticker I put on one of my cards that I just made, and it's like a flower. So there's something about sexually transmitted demons. There's something about your yoni energy right now. There's something about your divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy and divine masculine will trying to be tapped into and distracted right now with Justice. With Justice, and do you see the blindfold over her eyes again? Anyways, child. Yeah, that's protected. Spirit's like, again, with the blindfold over her eyes, you don't need to worry about this. Like, there's a storm brewing, is what I'm hearing. Because it's like, you keep peeking and checking in on this, and it's like, don't get distracted. Focus. Focus. Do you see these cats? Like, one is focused, one is distracted. So it could be a union. It could be something of the sort, something of the nature. It could be another person. Because, yeah, there's two cats here. There's two cats here. There's two cats here. Yeah. Yeah. So it's definitely another energy. Which everything is energy, but another person, and an opportunity. With the Pentacles and the Cups, it's a person and an opportunity. Confirmation barks. Two of Swords over this Four of Swords. Yeah, the need to rest is so that your discernment and your intuition is on point. Whew, Target is significant here. I don't want to tap into this Ten of Coins energy because, yeah, Four of Pentacles, I was literally about to say I don't want to tap into it because it's a secret and it's a need to protect your plans right now. So, confirmation mark. We're going to get into my new deck. Fair warning, it is messy because it is a new deck. Like I said, these cards are fresh. So there's going to be... I'm glad it's still small enough to shuffle somewhat. And y'all, I did these in like a night and a half, 2 nights. So this is how much I have from then. And I still have more to put in here. So, oh, here's the card I was talking about. Be mindful of your honey. That's crazy. You see this flower right here? I was saying it reminds me of this flower right here on her hand. That is hilarious. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love a good confirmation. Be mindful of your honey. You're in a very potent energy right now. You're in a very strong energy of manifestation. My crown just started itching. You're getting a lot of downloads and insight right now. And so it's like, be mindful of where you're pouring that divine wisdom, that divine honey. If you're feminine, it could even literally be your honey. If you're masculine, reciprocated. What did they say? Hungry for success. Yeah, because that... So this is the need to take that semen, that, you know what I'm saying? Semen retention. I'm getting Donut November. This is just the need to retain that honey because it is helping you manifest this. It is a strong substance that can be alchemized for your highest good. And this is one of those, if you know, you know type of things. Anyways, With this Two of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords, and this card falling over it, some people will act like you are hard to deal with because you aren't easy to fool. Yeah, that's why Spirit is like, guard your plans, protect your plans at this time. Trust divine wisdom, trust divine insight, because seeing is not believing. These are tricky, trickster energies. Okay. But with this 10 of coins being on the board, you are going to get the success that you're hungry for. In your bones. It's literally in your bones. It's literally like ancestral payback. Reparations is what I'm getting. Life-changing. It is life-changing. And that's why the major arcana that came out is justice and strength. Come on. If that's not protection and hunger, like, if that's not divine, if that's not, I don't even want to say destined because it's bigger than that. Ooh, better late than never. Better late than never. Strengthen your mind. Yeah, that's what that King of Wands, Queen of Cups energy here. You have to channel those emotions that you're feeling right now, and you have to alchemize it for your passion, for this divine plan that you and God worked on together. You got to save that energy for this. You know, it's going to help you execute it. And it's going to strengthen your mind and help your mind be clearer so that it's not crowded and by become limitless. Exactly. So that I love these cards. You guys are wonderful, period. Become limitless. Exactly. You need to focus right now because what you want is so fucking big, and I don't even think you understand how big what you're manifesting is, but it's in your bones. So it's like your vessel just has guided you towards this. And so it's like you need to become limitless. And yeah, this is for a specific group of people. I'm getting divine masculine, divine energy. This is a balance of it all. Every lesson, hardship, and mental battle strengthen you. Yep. This is a King of Wands. He's been on the battlefield, right? So you got to just tap back into that energy of, look, better late than never again. Better late than never is here twice. There are certain cards that anybody can get cut off. Ooh, that's Queen of Swords energy. Anybody can get cut off. If you're crying, sad cries all the time, it's not love. Toxic. Yep, anybody can get cut off. And we're not putting that on the board because we are not investing in our energy and attention into that. Nah, anybody can get cut off. Remember, this energy has to be channeled and focused right now with this Two of Wands. So, like it says, anybody can get cut off. Is that the title, y'all? Is that the title? Oh, I'm getting my sticky notes. It must be. I'm getting my sticky notes. It must be. Period. That's the title, y'all. I might add something to it, but anybody can get. Oh, didn't I say something about sexually transmitted demons earlier? Condoms won't protect you from sexually transmitted demons. Come on now. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is have fun. Long time coming. You know what I heard? Not yours. Ooh. You know what I heard? So this could be a connection that Spirit's telling you to fucking cut off. Because I'm hearing that Tiana Taylor song. Whoa, I just looked outside and it looks like it's fucking... I wish I could show you. It literally looks like it's fucking like... The snow is doing this right now. It's like a sandstorm of snow. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is... I can't even get it out because I don't know if I've already added this to my deck, but I'm feeling called to add it again. Y'all are really getting a BTS right now of how this shit is made. I'm hearing that Tiana Taylor song a long time. Should've walked out this bitch a long time. That's a bop. Y'all need to listen to that. Hey. That was a divine channel straight for you, and it got added to my fucking deck. Who are you? Because I know you're a part of my tribe. Because these little cards were supposed to be for me. Come on now. Like it says, should've walked out this bitch a long time. Go listen to that. Watch the video. Get what you need to get from it. this success, this divine union of everything that is yours is in your bones. You just got to do the work. Oh, with the Ace of Cups behind that. Oh, with the Empress behind that. Oh, with the Page of Cups. Listen, I'm not going to go no more. I'm not going to go no more. Let me say what I got to say. This is definitely a divine connection, a divine union. If you're divine masculine, you're calling in your divine Empress. We've seen pregnancy twice now. The Queen of Cups is pregnant here and the Empress is pregnant. So this energy that you're calling in and manifesting is extremely fucking fertile, which is why you have to do all of this work beforehand so that when you get to this fertile energy, you're not manifesting and creating chaos in anything that is not divine and is not meant to be in this reality and from God. So it's your job to protect this Empress. It's your job to protect this union, this love, this Ace of Cups on the physical level, because it is being protected and done already on the spiritual level from this Queen of Cups energy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I don't know if I want to call it a love reading, but I kind of do want to call it a love reading because I feel like it's self-love as well. So we're going to call it a love reading. We're going to rope in all of the love-hungry people, and y'all going to get this word. All right? Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. It was very good to see you again. I will see you again soon. Another time. Goodbye.